Feeling shit, are you too? Hi, Daniel here. Thought long and hard about doing this video. Wasn't sure there was any need or if it would be any help to anyone. But I've noticed in a few Facebook groups I'm a member of, and a few friends who've been posting on Facebook that they've been having trouble with this current lockdown, sort of mentally, and I thought I'd like to share what I was feeling. What I am going to say to start with is, remember, it's okay to not feel okay. And at the end of this, also underneath, I'll be popping a load of contacts for if you need to talk to anyone, because I really do think that's important. But we're in the third lockdown. It's early 2021. And yeah, a lot of people are having trouble with this. Maybe it's lockdown fatigue or something or whatever. First sort of lockdowns, I've got to admit I didn't have any problem with it. I had trouble understanding why people were having trouble with it. If I was getting fed up or frustrated or bored or just upset or down, I'd go and do something. I'd cook, I'd go for a run, I'd go for a walk, I'd take the dog out. Yeah, I'd just do something different to take my mind from it and distract me, just to give me something, just to give me a different focus, just to take me from here to out there. And I've got to say that worked really well for me. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just to say it worked for me. This lockdown, I'm having a lot more trouble with it. Yeah, joking aside, not joking aside, I broke my arm, but joking aside, I've mentioned one or two places about this. Yeah, if you follow me anywhere, you can't fail to notice I've spoken about it. And this broken arm, this broken shoulder has caused me, I don't know, not in itself has caused problems. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, deal with it, take painkillers, whatever. But its limitations have caused me problems. So in the past, yeah, I get fed up, I go for a run. I can't run now. It hurts too much. There's also the fear of falling over. And this goes on to going out for a walk. I can't think of the last time I fell over walking. Well, apart from when I broke this. I don't think I've fallen over since I was a kid, or at least on the ice, at least not on ice or frost or anything like that. But there's that worry that you're going to knock someone's going to knock into you, and you're going to otherwise hurt it. Also, my dog's asleep on the floor down here. You'll probably hear him snoring in a second. He pulls, or he sees another dog, he just jerks off, and I'm worried about taking the dog out for a walk. Cooking. I love cooking. Cooking really does distract me. You end up with something to eat at the end, which is even better. I can't hold a knife properly at the moment. I've broken my right arm. I'm right-handed, and it's just not going. I like writing, and I find I'm a lot more productive if I write with a pen and pencil, pen or pencil. And I can't write with my left hand, and just typing just doesn't seem to do it as well either. I seem to somehow lose the creative process. So yeah, writing's out, running's out, walking's out, and even if I just want a change of scenery, where am I going to go? Go for a cup of coffee across the road. You can't even do that anymore. So you're stuck in. So yes, talking about I can do cooking. I can't do cooking. If any of you know some of my earlier videos, you'll see that shelf there. I cleaned it up the other day. I tidied it up. It took me about an hour to tidy that little shelf, not because it was crammed with stuff, just because it was in an awkward place for me. And I've got to say, it hurt so much afterwards. I was resting my bad arm on here to reach across with my good arm, and it just wasn't worth the pain. I did the window sill behind me here, cleaned that off, dusted that, and just generally tidied that up. And again, that took forever. Cleaning is frustrating in itself. It sort of almost makes me focus on I don't really want to use the word disability, but it makes me focus on what I can't do or how painful it is. And decorating, last time I got fed up with this living room, So I managed to get some paint and just decorated it and freshened up where I was. I brought a change to the four walls, and now I can't do that either. So I'm feeling very bored, very fed up, very frustrated. I feel like I can't change my situation. I'm stuck in it at the moment. And, I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do. I've got some ideas, and we'll be doing those over the next couple of days, and we'll see how those go. But I also feel a bit guilty about talking about this. I have friends, patients, family with long-term health issues, chronic pain, chronic health conditions, that this is their normal. And who am I to say, oh, poor me, I mean, look at me. But I think sometimes we have to sort of say, poor me, look at me, whilst remembering that others are potentially in a worse situation. Or maybe not a worse situation, but just don't have the ability to choose as much as maybe we do. So, we're in the situation. There's maybe little bits and pieces we can do. But I think it really is important to remember that it's okay to be not okay. There are people there for you. I'm going to post at the end of this some useful links that you can use. And I've got to say, I do feel alone at the moment. No one in my house quite understands what it's like to not be able to do things. I want a slice of toast. I can't butter the damn thing. And sometimes it takes forever to get someone to do it for me. And they don't understand how that makes me feel. And I think the not understanding is common to a lot of people. We feel how we feel, and people don't really understand how we feel. They don't have anything to relate it to. But there are people out there who will understand how you feel. And contact them, call them, text them, email them. There's all these different ways of contacting people. You don't have to suffer on your own. You don't have to feel bad completely alone, completely isolated. We're in a world where communication in some respects is so easy. You're watching me make a video in my living room, and you're potentially on your living room. You could be sitting in your garden watching it on your phone. You could be walking out and watching it on your phone. There's so many places you could be watching this. And we have this ability to communicate and connect over vast distances. We can get help by phone, by text, by email. We can read stuff on websites. It's all there and available for us. Please use it. That's it for now. I'll just put everything at the end of this. Speak to you later. Bye.